My body, my mind, my choice.
A social magazine came up with a video called My Choice, directed by Homi Ajania, starring Deepika Padukone and 98 other women. The video grabbed a lot of attention on social media, but it all broke loose when one of the statements in the video was objected upon: sex outside marriage. At a time when this video is receiving so much flack, NNI caught up with some female social activists who voiced their opinions about it. National Commission for Women member Shamina Shafiq believes women empowerment is not only about having sex outside marriage. She says if it is wrong for women, then it is also wrong for men.
Women empowerment is definitely not just about, or rather about, having sex outside marriage. But this is how I take it, that especially men in this country are feeling really very offended as to why a woman is also saying that. But one should also, acknowledge that there are hundreds and thousands of men in this country who talk about sex outside marriage and who also indulge in sex outside marriage in very casual manner. So if at all it is wrong for women, it is as wrong for a man also.
On the other hand, National Federation of Indian Women General Secretary Annie Raja, talking about women's choice and freedom, questions how much freedom Indian patriarchy will allow to women. She believes in this patriarchal society, no one is bothered about a woman's choice.
You tell me how much freedom Indian patriarchy will allow to women. Do Indian patriarchy acknowledge the women as citizens of this country? Then why do you worry about my choice, my freedom? If I say that this is my choice, and if I say that this is my freedom, then why do you worry? So it is nothing but knee-jerk reaction of Indian patriarchy that if women assert or women exercise their freedom and their rights, then that mentality, that patriarchal mentality will not sustain for a long time, or patriarchy cannot sustain for a long time.
NCW member Shamina Shafiq thinks My Choice has raised a valid point, and it has at least generated a debate about rights and wrongs.
Unfortunately, again, it's the patriarchal mindset, which is, of all the things that have been talked about or spoken about in this particular film, one is trying to only talk about or point finger at one particular thing. That is just one line that she speaks about. She talks about many other things. She talks about, the size zero. She talks about many other things. So I don't think so. It is promoting in the sense, but yes, it is raising a very valid point. At least in this country, after this video, a debate has started that whether such acts are right or not, moral or not. And now at least the men, and I again say this, at least men in this country will understand that if you feel so bad, even if a woman talks about it, how about you when you indulge it?
Powered by NNIS.